Have you ever wondered why some people seem to flow effortlessly with life, as if the universe itself bends in their favor, while others struggle endlessly against invisible currents? Nikola Tesla believed the answer was hidden not in luck or chance, but in vibration. To him, the universe was not made of solid matter, but of energy, pure, living frequency. He once said, "If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration." These weren't poetic words, they were instructions, a blueprint for understanding reality itself. Every thought, every emotion, every sound you make sends ripples through the unseen fabric of existence. And Tesla believed that if you could tune yourself, your mind, your body, your energy, to the right frequency, you could align with the natural rhythm of the cosmos. He wasn't speaking about religion or fantasy. He was describing the science of resonance, the idea that everything in existence vibrates, and that those vibrations connect all things in ways most people can't even imagine. But what happens when we fall out of tune? When our energy is distorted by fear, noise, and chaos, we lose harmony with that great universal orchestra Tesla spoke of. And when that happens, reality stops responding. Tesla understood this deeply. He saw energy not as a tool to be used, but as a language to be spoken. And those who could understand that language could reshape their entire world. Tesla's entire life was guided by this invisible truth, that energy responds to energy. He saw the world as a web of frequencies, each connected and influencing the other. He believed that when two vibrations match perfectly, they begin to resonate, amplifying one another, creating power far greater than the sum of their parts. This was not just a theory, it was the foundation of his inventions. When he built his oscillators and coils, Tesla was not simply trying to create electricity. He was trying to speak to the universe, to make matter itself respond to a specific vibration. He observed that resonance could destroy bridges or shatter glass with only a small amount of force, if that force matched the natural frequency of the object. Imagine, he thought, if a human mind could resonate in the same way, with the frequency of nature, of thought, of creation itself. He once said that, "The day science begins to study non-physical phenomena, it will make more progress in one decade than in all the previous centuries of its existence." To Tesla, energy was consciousness. Every living being was a transmitter and receiver of vibrations. Our thoughts were not trapped inside our heads, they extended outward, influencing the energetic field of everything around us. And when enough minds vibrate in harmony, reality itself begins to shift. There is a law that governs all energy, a law most people have never heard of, yet it silently shapes every moment of our lives. Tesla called it the law of vibration. It states that nothing rests. Everything, from the smallest atom to the largest star, is in constant motion, oscillating at its own unique frequency. The difference between one form of matter and another is only a difference in vibration. Solid, liquid, gas, even thoughts and emotions are simply energy vibrating at different speeds. To understand this is to unlock the door to transformation, because when you change the frequency of your energy, you change the form of your reality. Tesla believed this law was the key to both science and spirit, the missing link between matter and consciousness. He often spoke of how our emotions can either raise or lower our personal vibration. Love, gratitude, and creativity produce high frequencies, expanding your energy field. Fear, anger, and doubt compress it, lowering your ability to attract and create. That's why some people seem to magnetize success, peace, and clarity, while others attract conflict, chaos, and pain without ever realizing they are tuning themselves to those outcomes. Tesla's law of vibration reminds us, you are not a victim of your reality, you are a conductor. and the universe plays the notes you choose to emit. Tesla once said that the brain is both a transmitter and a receiver of energy. He believed that thoughts were not born inside the mind. They were received from the energetic field that surrounds all things. In this field, every idea, every possibility already exists. We simply tune into them, like a radio finding the right station. That is why two people can face the same situation and yet perceive completely different realities. Each is tuned to a different frequency of thought. Tesla practiced this himself. He visualized his inventions in his mind before building them, not as imagination, but as resonance. He tuned his consciousness to the frequency of the solution until it appeared with perfect clarity. He proved that creation is not an act of effort, but of alignment. When your thoughts, emotions, and actions vibrate together, the universe responds instantly. So ask yourself, what frequency are you broadcasting? Is it fear or trust, chaos or harmony? Every thought you release is a signal, and the universe never fails to answer. Tesla's discoveries were far beyond electricity. He glimpsed the architecture of the universe itself, a system powered not by random forces, but by patterns of vibration. He saw energy as infinite, drawn not from fuel or fire, but from the space between atoms. He called it the ether, the invisible ocean of energy that connects all matter and mind. Through his experiments, he realized that the same principles that light up a city could also awaken the hidden power within human consciousness. But the world was not ready. His ideas were too advanced, too dangerous for those who profited from ignorance. Much of his work was buried, his name forgotten, his discoveries silenced. And yet, the frequency remains, because truth cannot be destroyed, only rediscovered. Tesla's message was not lost. It was waiting for those who can see beyond the noise of the world and listen to the hum of reality itself. Tesla left behind more than inventions. He left a path, a way of living in harmony with the flow of universal energy. He taught that you do not need to force life to bend to your will. You only need to match the frequency of the reality you desire, and that reality will manifest effortlessly, naturally. Everything you want already exists in potential form. It vibrates at its own frequency, waiting for you to align with it. When you learn to think, feel, and act as if your desire is already real, you send a signal that the universe cannot ignore. That is how reality reshapes itself around you. Tesla knew this truth. He lived it. And though the world forgot his words, his frequency still vibrates through time. Through every spark of light, every pulse of energy, every human being who dares to dream beyond what is seen. Because the forgotten law of energy was never truly lost. It lives within you. You are vibration, you are energy, you are the frequency that creates reality.